gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game. And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to UFC.
See what these boys got week 1.
To the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see, a squad
boosted a decent amount with the
taking on last year's national
coaching,
champions, the Texas State Bobcats.
Training.
48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Able to operate with those improvements. A lot of it was IQ. So we're going to see, but before we get going, we got to tell them one time who we are. Let's go. All right. Got to get our boys ready.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
All right, let's see.
Quick release on the RPO.
Barely got off the line on that one. Wasn't going to throw it, but
one of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Looking for a man. It's Grant. Pressure coming. And that pass
he ran behind him, and I tried to sneak it back there.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other,
in a little
Jesse,
bit
what would you have done
to the
try
right
to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
I've not heard that conversation with the announcers before. That's funny. All right, so we're going to check R1, come back to triangle, check circle. Yep. Oh my God, he threw it out wide. That's the wrong one again. I did that like week before last too.
Player right now in college football than this guy right here.
See how it looks on the preview? It looks like he's going to cut it up quicker.
In the first drive of this one, quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
I did that same thing.
Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks
in the
to this
playoffs in my PTFL game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The one where he comes in shorter, he ends up in a better position.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end.
Give me that.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose.
99 medium route run. What the what? What they got going on over there?
Better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. Here's the pressure.
Don't get him forward.
Opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess. Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's gone.
Oh, my God.
They'll stop
I'm just missing. That's like 3 tackles on this drive alone. I've missed.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
All right, come on, fellas. Let's lock in.
Runners can really attack on this second and short. Looking for room. It's gone. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I thought he said golf.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
In the chat. Got golf's little kinfolk out there.
The Roadrunners with the 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Johnson wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Good play, good play.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
This halfback Texas route right here.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw.
I don't know who I am.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
I think I may have hit circle by accident right there.
3rd and long in field goal range.
But I was trying to switch stick.
So everybody on the back end has the eye on the
tried to switch to the corner at the last second. Yeah, I was a D tackle. God damn it. I was trying to switch to the corner so I could play the flats better because I thought he was running a speed out with the guy going to the flats, but he wasn't. Like a corner or something. I didn't catch the route. I ended up checking the halfback.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Thielen. We got a Thielen. Okay.
Put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Here's a heat.
Unlike any of it.
Rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And what was in there putting in work on that D-line right there. Swimming, moving.
Couldn't make the connection
He
last
took away
time.
my
Let's
hot,
see if
took
they
away
throw it
my
again.
third read.
From the gun, the running
Oh,
back
cut
looking
up,
for room.
please.
There he goes. All the
Too
way
much
out to
R2
the
on that.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give on the option.
Shoot, that joker.
And
I thought he
maybe
was
he'll
going
get
up the
back to the
gut.
line
I
of
would have
scrimmage,
stayed
but
in
no more than
the.
that.
It's
I would have
hard to
stayed
run
in
on a
the A
defense
gap.
that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Good play by him.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Grant. Got his man out of the backfield. And
Just
he's
hold him.
tackled, but there's also a flag on the
Come on,
field.
fellas,
Let's see
come
what
on.
the call is. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again.
If he don't stay in this 3, then we'll check circle on this route.
And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh, blitz. I missed the blitz.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Bad punt. Check your tone. Check my tone this game. Next game, it's all disrespect. But yeah, he brought some heat. I didn't identify the heat.
37-yard line. Rides the back on the option. The give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast. Man.
Offense sputtering.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Don't worry.
Halfway there on 1st down.
It won't stay like this.
5.
RPO.
Behind the line, it's Anderson.
Called it out and wasn't ready.
Inside the 40, they'll mark it at the 39.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up a sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
I'm going to go ahead and see if these boys can man up a little bit.
And the Roadrunners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
And this defense goes back to
Dig was wide open.
Jack.
That is not an easy situation.
All these injuries on, man. Come on, fellas.
Because you know the D-line.
All right, taking it to the second quarter.
They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get.
Man, I forgot we stopped him.
Get your hands up and punch, and not miss.
I was gonna pick anything, but I don't know.
Now,
We might actually get a playoff.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Yep,
On
he
third
did.
and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. We've reached
All right,
the break,
defense.
and it's UTSA on top. One period in
You
the
like
books,
that,
so let's
Monk?
take a
Huh?
look at the stats.
You like that?
They've swapped into the field.
Just
and
because
we're
you
ready
over
to
here
go in the
bumping, let me
second.
go and bring out old Trusty.
The Roadrunners will
Let
bring
me
the
get
punt
old
team
Trusty
onto
in
the
the
field.
game here.
They'll have to boot it away for the first
Uh-oh.
time tonight.
Nighttime in Sam Houston. In San Marcos.
A fairly
Let's
short
go.
distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Go bring out old Trusty for Monk. You want to see something, we'll bring out something. By the way, you see Jay Horn been running it too. Weezy tried to run it against me too. I was like, bruh.
They've really sputtered out of the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had it. We'll see if the third possession is the charm.
Come on.
Be able to connect downfield.
You see the whole shot though. You see it.
Well, I think they were really hoping they'd go
Quarterback slung it.
get this guy settled
Bad
down
animation
and
by
find
the
a rhythm
receiver.
for him. That has not been the case.
All he had to do was put his hands up.
He's just 1 for 7 throwing the football and throws
1 for
another
7. Ooh,
incompletion.
rough.
You're really scratching your head now if you're the offensive coordinator because you are digging deep into your playbook trying to find a completion for this guy.
These dudes ran into each other.
Not much to show for that one.
I'm like, bruh. You run a lot of drop coverages, so I'm going to have to go ahead and get my offense moving. Get the underneath game popping, make them get out of them drop coverages. This dude said cheese.
Ball's at the 29.
Ain't nothing cheesy about it, man. Just a 4x1. That's it.
It's third and long. Dropping back, it's Grant. Catch
Get the
in
first.
It's Burrell. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
See, it's not cheese. What I get?
Bobcats will line it up
8
on
yards
first
out of
and 10.
total.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh,
Pulls it in. It's Burrell.
that animation
And
caught
a
me
good
off
job
guard.
in coverage there as they
Wasn't
stop it
expecting
after
that.
just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on
Bringing some
second
heat.
down.
Nope.
Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Burrell. And
Ready
he's
for
to the
that cutback.
48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Evans. And not much
Evans
doing
is
there.
not
That
gonna break
defense runs him
free.
out of bounds.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not
Should have let the
physical
run
enough
happen
at
on
the
that one.
point
I saw the
on
dude
that
back
last
out,
one.
but he was backing at an angle. So I
Backed
was
up
thinking,
now here,
didn't
second
get
and
that.
long.
Nope, didn't get that.
Looking to fire.
Whole shot.
Unloads it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Get him, big fella.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep
Big
this
fella
drive
wasn't trying to
moving
make
and
no
give them the
move,
first
man.
down.
Come on, big
Another
fella.
nice gain by the offense. All right, defense.
Gotta do
We
something.
got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success.
Oh, I
How do
should
we
have
break
ran
the
that
rhythm? How do we give them something
RPO with
that
the
can create
slant.
a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Didn't like
What
the
a
look of that one.
Spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so
Overload
fast.
on that side with a pulling guard.
275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low.
Might have X here. I'm not going to rush it, though.
No chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Just take underneath. I don't like that. That throw right there.
Well, a short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
Drop coverage.
Dropping back, it's Grant.
Oh my God. Well, I thought he wasn't going to get there. But he got there. Don't know who you are, baby.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second.
A little heat on that one.
The O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
A little man coverage out there with a blitz. If you would have ran that on the play before that, it would have been 6. I probably could have thrown that corner route too, though. But tight end, he ain't fast at all. I didn't trust his break. So I didn't trust he would actually break and create some sort of separation. So throwing it on time, I've seen them slow tight ends give up too much ground right there, cause problems.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Get some big nickel going here.
Sounds as if they had a good one there.
He's running a decent amount here.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field.
I don't like my safety being down, and my corner being down like that.
To the air on 1st down. Complete
Oh
to
my
the right.
God.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Man, these tight ends are such matchup nightmares. They can run so many different routes. And how about you throw in the corner route where you can throw it up to the big fella, where you've worked on your timing, you've moved him all over the field and had success. Great throw, great catch.
They'll run the screen.
Let's go.
And that one looked great on
Let's
the
go.
board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
And the Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Johnson wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henry.
Keep him in front of
And
you.
a good job of coverage by that
All we need
defense.
to
Just
do
a
is
short
keep him in
pickup.
front of you.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expected.
We're going to test this team a little bit. We got to see what my guys can do. I got to put them in some situations here.
If the
We
defense
got
gets you,
to
tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
key down here.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far.
We're going to run a little
Opportunity for
man.
this offense perhaps to take the lead
I'm going to
before
get out of that
halftime.
though and run. Doubles, flex, weak swap. No.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Corner out.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is...
Man, he ran a perfect play for that. If he throws that with anticipation,
Great job by this defense setting
he
the
had
tone
middle
early.
field
In the
open,
first half, they've been hitting the quarterback
and he
early
had the corner
often.
route open.
Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they
Can't
built
run
the
that.
lead.
I should have stuck with my gut and ran man. Jesus Christ. Post route and corner route. Wide open. Man. Yes, I should have called a timeout.
They booted
Oh.
away.
I like it. Get out the way.
And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line.
Center say he tired, boss. See if he come back in that cover 3.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Dropping back, it's Grant. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away.
Trying to see if I can get Big Fella to make a play right there.
And batting it away.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Evans.
Take it, we'll take it, we'll take it.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Let's go, Grant. Let's go, Grant. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
And it's just a
counting our chickens before they hatch, though.
They
Buddy.
decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guys, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge.
I didn't even look at the formation on that. I didn't even realize it was the chips formation.
Wants to go
Come on,
up
get out, halfback. Get out,
down.
get out, get out. Get up there.
Got it on the move.
Ah.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback may change this route. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
I figured he was going to all-out blitz right there.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
So high right there. Now, circle R1 to X square.
Looking downfield, it's Grant.
Oh my God.
Just tried to ease it out there.
I had my finger sitting on the button.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they
I was not trying to
play.
throw that.
The quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open.
was
Couldn't
not
make an
trying to
accurate
throw
enough throw. Ball falls incomplete.
I couldn't see him. I was
Setting up a
waiting and
big
just kind of
decision
had my
there on 4th
finger
down.
hovering.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
Man, the corner route was
This one ought
open
to be
too.
nice
Well,
and easy. A
would have been
22-yard
contested,
attempt.
but that's all right.
Absolutely perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up a touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. A solid
Look over
run
had
there.
45
Great
people
little
out there.
space. He's marked down at the 15. We've played 2
Jesus
quarters here.
Christ.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, rough half. I need to go into practice mode and figure out which one of them motion mesh routes is the one that I like to run. Alright, let me kick this out the end zone. He accidentally, that glitch happened. Go out. Alright, there we go. Glitch happened where he probably hit the other kick and it did the onside kick for him. I hate that. Oh, Texas State number 19. Yeah.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I like it, buddy.
So it can create some more balance,
You know who
some
you
more
are.
unpredictability. I feel
Brinkley?
like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football play out of this quarter.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
I leave him on his regular assignment. That's Fox.
You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The Roadrunners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
No.
On 3rd and short.
Good play, baby.
Running game.
Let's go.
Boy, is he close to that
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him.
They snap it to the up end. He'll try
There.
to run for it.
Oh!
And
God
the
dang
gamble
it.
pays off as they pick up the first
I
down.
got bumped. I knew the fake was coming, though. It
Nobody
took
in
too
this
long.
stadium was expecting fake punt there. 4th and inches, you thought you'd just leave the offense
I tried
out,
to
leave
hide
the quarterback
behind
sneak
my
and
D
see if you
tackle
can get it, but the fake
to
punt
avoid being
works
blocked.
perfectly. Obviously, they didn't
But
have
I ended
far
up
to
getting
go,
bumped.
but
I guess
they
I
made it
was too
interesting.
close.
But they pick up the first, and the drive stays alive.
He'll keep it himself.
Good
And he's
hit.
very fortunate to
Good
get
hit.
it back to the line of scrimmage.
Juwan
greeted by
Johnson.
a sea of defenders.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but here's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play.
We're gonna gamble.
Great effort by them.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Johnson looking to throw. And they can't make the connection.
Like it.
And that was
Like
good
it.
defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This
Take a look
offense
at
is
this and
really
see
bad.
before we commit to this play.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start.
Now we're just going to cloud it up.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going deep.
Oh. Buddy went yard on us.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
Ooh.
Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put
I like that. I like that.
Trying to force it, trying to get that
Would have
first
been better
down.
to not
Makes the
catch it,
big
but
mistake.
They'll leave it with him. You want to make sure to
But
maximize
I like that he
those
caught it.
types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Power football with the run. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense
should be wide open.
Call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he gets over space, now they have extended this lead, guys.
See that? If that linebacker goes, man coverage, the backside safety is the one that has R1.
No panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled.
Unless that's a bluff, that's going to be open every single time.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Monk, you see my thumbnail?
And
Go
it'll
check
come
the
out
Catapult
to the
apps.
25. No attempt at a return.
Check the channel. I did it preemptively. So before I started the stream, I started it with that.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Let's go.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big
That's the
catch.
second catch he's
Nice
caught
route
that's
there by the
been
tight
a
end,
really
making
good
it real
catch.
easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Now
Like,
a
he ain't
first
cooking.
down from the 45-yard line. On the move, it's gone.
Man, 9 is balling.
Again, no gain on the play.
Oh,
They
quick
keep
jump.
trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much
good to
getting
know.
done. They got nothing on the last
I used
play.
Gemini
It's
for that
2nd and 10.
thumbnail.
Off the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Find some
Hey!
fresh air.
Woo!
Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44.
Oh, I can do.
Good
I was
pickup
about
on
to
that one.
clean his clock.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays.
Yes,
the
all
defense
I
knows
did
it, too.
on that month
Nice
was,
job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down.
I took
now you got to
the
keep it going.
screenshot of
And
the
the
homepage,
Roadrunners
you know,
are
where
on
it
the
shows that you're ready to play. I took that and I created
Looking to throw
a,
on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson.
I mean, I told Gemini to create a thumbnail. I told GPT too, but the one from GPT, I'll send it to you in a little bit. It's whack.
Understanding its zone
Like,
coverage.
it's
So instead of
ugly.
continuing to run across the field, he settles
It was
down
okay, but
into
like
an
the
open spot,
format
making
was
it easy
terrible.
for his quarterback.
I'm like, man,
Here
I
comes
don't
the
know.
offense on
I was like, let me
second
check
down.
Gemini and see if it'll be any better. And yeah, it looked better.
They think they can impose their will here with the
God
run
dang
to
it,
the
bad
right.
dog.
And the defense makes
But
the
the first one
stop
from
at
Gemini
right
didn't
in the
look too
game.
great. God.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Dang it. That's why I had that linebacker so I could cover that.
They could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped it. He just
Had to lead him on the island over there. Hey, y'all
way
handle that.
A bold
I don't like running these plays. Where we going?
Fourth down and one that did not pay off.
I think I've ran it maybe once or twice, but I just want to see how it works here. Triangle's my hot. Let's see.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He unleashes a long one. Brings it in down the left side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Grant, the mustache man. He had position, so I figured, hey, why not?
That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here.
I ain't gonna fly off.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist. And he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Hang it.
To the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Oh, shoot. Threw it right to him.
I
I thought he was about to jump down to the flats. He didn't.
Return takes it down to the
Throw it with anticipation.
line as this defense is hungry for turnovers.
Bad throw.
Big-time playmakers,
Went from right to left, so I wasn't prepared. I didn't see what happened with the nickel. Nickel blitz. God dang it. Yeah, see, I was looking right to left on that one.
Could that be the play that sparks this
Trying to throw to the wide side there.
Sends it back in motion. Johnson looking to throw.
Give me that back.
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Get there. Can you get there? Let's go, baby. Let's go, Michael Strickland. Dance on.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now?
Yep, that should do it.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Maybe he's throwing.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake.
Got me.
With the catch, it's Henry. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And the defense.
It's 33.
No pickup at all on that play.
49.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Shoot.
Got his man in the
I
middle.
think I may have switched to the D
He's
tackle,
really
trying to
close to
move
that
around.
first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. Here on third down for this offense. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going for it all.
Oh my God. The computer did him dirty right there. This is for the computer, not for Pitt. That's for EA.
He has been under duress all
EA
game
did
long.
him
That's a big
dirty. That
reason
was
why
wide
he's thrown
open.
multiple interceptions in the game too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the play.
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
I'm thinking that's a pick,
I get it. At this point in the
but you know,
second
it's
half, we gotta make
cross
something
traffic. He
happen.
wasn't paying
We
attention,
haven't been
but
good enough.
still.
You got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Brother, you're going to have to put
Not
that
much
ball
running room there thanks to this senior
back
defender.
into the bread
Playing
basket.
the option man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being... supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Got his man on the outside. Breaks into the open. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Now, where were we?
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Creates a little room. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Bobcats are flying down the field. The give and tick, 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 tick. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Good.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long
It looked
way
like
to
he
go?
was going to be blitzing, all-out blitz on the last setup. So, yeah, follow him.
Toss sweep to the left.
Told you. I hate that
There
play.
was
That play
nowhere to
never
go.
worked.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the big tackle.
Hand off from the shotgun. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it. They gotta go back to this wasn't a great day. And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Starts from their own 25-yard line.
I'm gonna switch stick in here a little bit.
Johnson looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The Roadrunners want to crank the tempo. To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
Joker literally just looked at the ball.
Have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson. He stopped just a chain link or two.
Come on, y'all, lock in.
1st down and sets them up.
No tutty, no tutty.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA!
This Joker done caught 3 good, like just mouse type catches.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Snap it.
Quarterback will take a knee. The
Good
defense
dub,
can't stop it one more time, but we are close to being all
Started out
set.
rough though.
There's a long story
Can't do that
history
next
of
week.
great games between these two rivals, and this
Offense
chapter
has to
adds another to that legacy.
come out and
Really impressed by the
play
poise
better than that.
by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep.
Screenshots here.
Sometimes
Oh my
get
God.
overzealous.
That
Sometimes you
joker
get too
looks
many
scary.
penalties. It's hard to
This
rein in
is
your
scary
emotions,
movie.
but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's
I
going
don't
to do
mess
it
around
here.
with
For
AI
David
stuff,
Pollack
so I
and
like
Jesse
them to get
Palmer,
a
I'm
couple
Reese
different
Davis,
shots here. I
and
want
you've
to see
been
if they can
watching
do something.
another presentation
All right, 2
of EA
interceptions, bad
Sports College
interceptions too.
Football.
Not even where I could say it was somebody else's fault. Nah, that was on me. That was on me. 62% completion ain't gonna work. Defensively though, we were able to get us 2 as well. Try on, okay. Had him 9 for 29. I did Browning some more runs. Got to work on that run game. Good distribution. I like that. 2 tutties, no drops. We'll take it. Gave up no sacks. Well, Brinkley was cooking. He wasn't in there on some formations either. I don't know what was up with that. I got to check that out and see why he wasn't in there. But he was cooking. D-tackle cooking after that. I like it. And strong safety. What's that? 10, 13 tackles for a loss. We had 3 sacks, 2 interceptions. Hold on, who had the interceptions? Yeah, see, Brinkley was leading with 4 tackles for a loss. God, all his solos were tackles for a loss. Yeah, I got to keep that joke in there. Quick jump. It said platinum on during the game. 97 agility, good. And then the D tackles, leading there, strong safety, free safety, and the Will got him 1. Okay. The sacks were Simpson. Brinkley got him 1 of them too. So 5 of his, no, I guess it'd be 4 because the tackle for a loss, the sack count for him. And then D tackles. Okay, D tackles kind of came in ready. I like it. Interceptions was by Powell and Strickland. That one was alert. Strickland also had 2 pass deflections. Hampton had 1 as well. No forced fumbles. And Strickland was on able to get the defensive tutty there. All right. Dub 2 in the bank. Now this is what we wait on. I don't care about none of that other stuff. I don't care about the week after that. This the week right here. This the one I'm looking for. Oops, not that. What did I want to? I wanted to go see, thinking I could drill down, but I can't. Oh, he done had 2 scrubs. He ain't faced no comp. He ain't got nothing until later on for user games either. All right, we're going to see if we can wake up and go get him. So we'll see how it works out. But appreciate y'all joining. Before we get out of here, we're going to tell them one more time. What? That was not the right one. Hold on. Where we at? There we go.